This week on the CHC Insider, a blizzard shuts down the entire school to the delight of many students. And we'll profile a remarkable first-year student and the man-eating plant that is terrifying our campus. The Insider begins now. I'm Paige Durr, and we decided to anchor this week's show outside in the snow. Okay, not really, but snow was on everyone's mind, and on their boots last week when a major storm closed down the school on Thursday. The cafeteria was filled with overjoyed students.
Obviously an amazing thing. 1, because I don't have to wake up for classes. 2, I get to go play out in the snow. And 3, I think there's obviously better food in the cafeteria. Case closed.
So much fun playing in the snow, like we're 5 years old again.
For one student, this storm was his very first view of the white stuff.
I'm from Mexico, and this is the first time I see snow. It's awesome. It's so white. I like it.
Of course, not everyone was delighted by the storm. How do you feel about the snow?
I don't particularly care for the snow.
Understandable.
I have to shovel for a living, so.
The snow day's great. Digging out your car sucks.
Yeah, same. 'Cause we just finished digging ours out, and if it wasn't for help, we would be in big trouble.
Well, I love that we don't have classes, but moving out my car was definitely a big feat today.
But most of us use the day to play in the snow and sleep in.
We're making an igloo!
Yeah. We're making an igloo! See? Yeah!
There is no plan. This is going to be a snowman someday. If we could ever make it round again. It's not working too well, though.
It's my first snowman, though.
Yes, it's his first snowman.
It's my first. I've never made a snowman before. So this is new. I love having suburban friends.
Have you ever tried to tie a shoelace with one hand? For one CHC student, that's simply a part of life. Here's the Insider's Jess Schmidt with more.
Freshman Carrie O'Brien was born with cerebral palsy, a neurological disorder that affects about 1 in 300 children. It has rendered her left arm almost useless and makes some everyday tasks far more challenging. But overcoming challenges is Carrie's specialty. So Carrie, when did you learn you had cerebral palsy?
Well, my mom learned when I was 8 months old. I knew it my whole life, basically.
What's the hardest thing to do only having one hand?
I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that, because physical therapists used to get mad at me because they'd teach me how to do something one way, and I'd figure out a completely different way and just do it that way for the rest of my life. Not sure. I figure things out.
Things like buckling a belt with one hand. Or better yet, tying a shoelace. Try this one-handed. Do you consider yourself as a handicapped person, or?
Not really.
Okay.
Because I do everything pretty much like everyone else.
All right, so Carrie, what is your major here at Chestnut Hill College?
English Lit and Comm.
And what would you like to do with that?
Not sure yet.
Anyone who has spent time with Carrie knows that whatever she decides to do, she'll do it just as well, probably better than anyone else. For the CHC Insider, I'm Jess Schmidt.
There have been rumors on campus about a man-eating plant from outer space. Intrigued, the Insider went on a search to find this mysterious creature. I had the honor of tracking down this terrifying extraterrestrial. And here's the horrifying story. I'm here at the Mother House interviewing Jackie, Jess, and Megan. And they're about to be in the next big thing at Chestnut Hill, Little Shop of Horrors. Can you guys tell me what characters you're playing?
Chiffon, Ronette, Crystal.
And what do they do in the show?
They're kind of the Greek chorus. They know what's going on, but they still play a part. They still interact. They're pretty cool.
And can you tell me anything about the show?
Well, it's about this alien plant that comes down to Earth, and it has a very interesting type of food it eats, so, it'll be interesting.
I also spoke with Devin DeVoe, the voice of the man-eating plant. Is he going to eat you?
No, I'll be off stage, but he'll eat just about everybody else in the cast.
Can he eat my cameraman?
He looks tasty. he needs a body or something. Or
Tom, just hop off the chair into his mouth. Open up, Audrey. Little Shop of Horrors will be performed in the Mother House Thursday and Friday at 8 p.m. and Saturday at 2 and again at 8. Come on out and see a spectacular show. And that's it for this special snowy edition of the CHC Insider. We'll see you all next week, weather permitting. Now go read a book.
We're making an igloo, or attempting to make an igloo.